The theme park at West Midland Safari Park has several distinct areas. The upper part hosts the Discovery Trail, whilst lower down you will find the rides and Bodge's playground. There is some crossover as hippos and meerkats and lemurs are also down by the rides. Hippos are enormous and love to reside in the water. They don't actually swim though and walk along the riverbed. In the wild they are aggressive and unpredictable and are among the most dangerous animals in the world, despite the fact they are herbivores. In the early 20th century, the United States seriously considered hippo ranching in the Louisiana Delta to help solve a nationwide meat shortage. It didn't go well.
They're not little babies, that's just how big they are.
Really small. Oh, look, so one's come to say hello. Look, one's come to say hello. Look at them.
Not feed them.
Look at them. Look at them little guys.
Some baby. No. So you just sit there.
So cute.
Goatees, you are the greatest of all time.
How to do it?
A green duck.
Is the ducks coming? Yeah, ducks.
In the Discovery Trail, amongst other animals, we saw leafcutter ants, cockroaches, poison dart frogs and an axolotl. Axolotls are strange looking members of the salamander family, originally from Mexico. Piranha are native to the Amazon in South America. They have very sharp teeth, but despite media to the contrary, they don't pose much of a threat to humans. Jumbo Parade is a spinning ride similar to the Dumbo rides at the Disney parks. It's manufactured by the Italian firm Fabri. Ollie loved this ride, but Josh is getting a little bit too old for them. Black Fly is a frisbee ride also made by Fabri. It looks like they bought a job lot. The spin on these rides is quite forceful and Josh loved it. I, on the other hand, did not. The Rhino roller coaster is a Vekoma junior coaster that the boys and I were all able to ride. Josh rode up front whilst Ollie and I were behind. This is a decent little starter coaster and Ollie absolutely loved it. It does feel faster than it is and the Rhino trains fit in perfectly with the park. To ride the rides you have two options, buy a wristband or pay per ride. Wristbands allow you to ride all day with no further cost, whilst individual rides are £2 with a ride ticket. The boys and I bought wristbands, which were £15 for me and £13 for each of them. Lisa opted out as she's getting too old to go on rides apparently. The African Big Apple coaster is a bog standard wacky worm. We've ridden loads of these and they are what they are. As you can see, Josh looks thoroughly bored on this one. The Zambezi water splash, also by Revachon, is a log flume with 2 drops. Beware though, as the logs don't stop in the station, so you'll have to get on whilst it's moving. The third coaster in the park is Monkey Mayhem, which is a Revachon wild mouse. Ollie wasn't tall enough for this one, so Josh and I rode alone. This is one of the better wild mouse rides that we've been on. Venom is a drop tower. I love drop towers, and Josh does as well normally, but he wasn't a fan of this one. It did feel a little rickety, to be fair. The Land of the Living Dinosaurs is a walkthrough with many animatronic dinosaurs. This area is quite impressive and hosts all the big hitting dinos, plus some you may not be aware of. If anyone in your party likes prehistoric animals, this is a must. Unfortunately, we didn't have time to do the Ice Age section, which, as you'd expect, features animals from that period in Earth's history.
This is Dimetrodon. Saracifera. What's this one, Josh?
The Diplodocus didn't eat the Allosaurus, but the Allosaurus ate the Diplodocus. Isn't even the dinosaur. That actually isn't even the to 65.5 million years.
Ollie, watch that. Watch Jurassic Park.
Isn't it? It's 12 film. No. Yes, it is.
Yeah, but me and Mummy are irresponsible. Found
Wow. That dinosaur. What's it?
an Argentinosaurus, I think. Hey!
Dinosaur.
Ew, you touched dinosaur poo.
Dino poo, dino poo, dino. Smile, Ollie, smile. Be careful, please, boys. A Tyrannosaurus Rex.
That scare you? Dinosaur?
Spinosaurus. Forest. And the gold medal winner is Ollie. These are the lesser known UK slugs. Ollie slug and Joshy slug.
You've been watching Family Days Out with Munchy Road Hippopotamus. Follow us on Twitter @Munchy Road and on Instagram @Munchy Road Hippopotamus. Drop us a like